Let me ask you something, and be honest. Have you ever met a woman who couldn't stop thinking about you? I'm not talking about fleeting attraction or empty compliments. I mean the kind of obsession that keeps her up at night, staring at the ceiling, replaying your words, aching for your presence. Because here's the brutal truth. Most men will never know what that feels like, not because they're unworthy, but because they don't understand the psychological triggers that make a woman's desire unstoppable. And today, I'm going to reveal them to you. Not the watered down, politically correct nonsense you've heard before, but the raw, unfiltered strategies that create unforgettable men. This isn't about games. This isn't about manipulation. This is about mastery. Understanding how her mind works on a primal level and positioning ties directly into the next point, emotional spikes. Because mystery alone isn't enough. It's the spark, but you need the fire. You need moments that imprint themselves on her memory, moments that she replays in her mind when she's alone at night. But we'll get to that. For now, understand this. The most captivating men aren't the ones who demand attention. They're the ones who make you lean in to hear them, who leave you wanting more. So ask yourself, are you someone worth unraveling? Or have you made yourself too easy to forget? Become a man who lingers in her mind long after you're gone, not because you tried to be remembered, but because she couldn't help but remember you. Let's talk about human memory, not in the dry academic sense, but in the way it actually functions in lived experience. You don't remember every moment. You see, the human mind is wired to seek resolution. When something is incomplete, when there's a question left unanswered, the brain fixates on it. It's called the Zeigarnik effect, the phenomenon where unfinished tasks or unresolved experiences dominate our thoughts far more than those we've neatly filed away. Now apply that to attraction. If a woman feels like she's figured you out, like she's mapped the entirety of your character within the first few conversations, her mind moves on. There's nothing left to explore. But if you're an enigma, someone with depth, with layers, with contradictions that don't immediately make sense, then she'll keep turning you over in her mind long after you've left the room. This isn't about deception. It's about authenticity with dimension. Think about the people who've left the deepest impress. Self as the man who owns her thoughts, because right now, she's either thinking about you or she's thinking about someone else. And if you're not applying these principles, I can guarantee it's not you. But here's the good news. By the time this video ends, you'll know exactly how to flip the script. You'll learn why most men are instantly forgettable and how to become the rare exception, the man who lingers in her mind long after you've left the room, the man she craves when she's alone, the man she compares others to and finds them lacking. So if you're ready to stop being ignored and start being impossible to forget, don't you dare look away, because what I'm about to share will change everything. Let's talk about mystery, not as some cheap trick, not as a game, but as a fundamental force of human psychology. On your life. They weren't one-dimensional. They had passions that surprised you, opinions that challenged you, moments of intensity balanced by moments of quiet introspection. That's what pulls someone in. If you're entirely transparent from the first interaction, if every emotion is on your sleeve and every intention is broadcast in advance, you remove the need for her to engage. Mystery isn't about hiding who you are. It's about revealing yourself in stages, letting her discover you piece by piece so that each new layer feels like a revelation. Now let's get practical. How do you cultivate this? First, by having a life that's genuinely interesting. If all you do is work, eat, and scroll, there's nothing to unravel. But if you have pursuits that ignite you, skills you're mastering, ideas you're wrestling with, experiences that shape you, then you naturally become someone worth figuring out. Second, by mastering the art of restraint. Most men talk too much, explain too much, reveal too much too soon. Silence is powerful. A pause before answering, a slight smile when asked a personal question, the ability to hold back just enough. These things create tension, and tension is magnetic. But here's the critical part. Mystery without substance is just emptiness. If you're mysterious but have no depth, she'll eventually see through it, and the illusion shatters. Real mystery comes from having a rich inner world, a opinions, convictions, passions that run deep. It's the difference between a man who's silent because he has nothing to say and a man who's silent because he's choosing what to share. One is forgettable, the other is unforgettable. Of your life equally. The mundane fades, the routine dissolves. What sticks with you, what sticks with anyone, are the moments that disrupted your emotional equilibrium. The highs, the lows, the surprises, the tensions. This isn't an opinion, it's neuroscience. The brain prioritizes emotionally charged experiences because, from an evolutionary standpoint, they're the ones most likely to contain information critical to survival. Now, translate that to attraction. If every interaction with you is pleasant but predictable, she'll like you. But she won't feel you in your absence. But if you create peaks and valleys, laughter that disarms her, a challenge that ignites her, a moment of unexpected depth that stops her in her tracks, then you're no longer just another person in her life. You're an experience, and experiences linger. Tension. Not conflict, but the kind of tension that exists in all compelling interactions. The unspoken chemistry, the playful challenge, the moment of silence that's heavier than words. Most men fear tension, they rush to fill it, to smooth it over. But tension is where attraction lives. It's the space between what's said and what's felt. Master that space, and you master the art of being unforgettable. Here's the crucial distinction. Emotional spikes aren't about being erratic or unstable. They're about being alive in the interaction. It's the difference between a stagnant pond and the ocean. One is predictable, the other has tides, waves, depths that can't be mapped in a single glance. Women, people in general, don't crave chaos. That they are drawn to vitality, to the sense that engaging with you is a journey, not a scripted. This isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding that connection isn't a flat line, it's a rhythm. Think about the stories that captivate us, the films that stay with us, the songs we replay. They don't stay at one emotional pitch. They build, they release, they surprise. Human beings are wired to respond to narrative, and you are, whether you realize it or not, a character in hers. The question is, are you a background figure or are you someone who alters the plot? So how do you do this? First, by refusing to settle for superficial exchange. Most conversations are transactional, information passed back and forth with no real weight. But when you dare to go deeper, when you ask the question no one else does, when you share the observation that reveals you've actually been listening, you create a spike. Second, by embracing routine. And this is where mystery and emotional spikes intersect. Mystery pulls her in. Emotional spikes make sure she stays. One without the other is incomplete, but when you combine them, when she can't predict you and feels electrified in your presence, that's when you transcend the ordinary. That's when you become someone she can't shake. But none of this matters without the third pillar, unshakable value, because spikes without substance are just fireworks, bright for a moment, then darkness. And we'll get to that. But for now, understand this. The goal isn't to be remembered, it's to be missed. Don't just occupy her attention, rewire her expectations. Become the man who doesn't just pass through her life, but who changes how she experiences it. Let's talk about value, not the superficial kind measured by status or puns, but the deeper, more formidable value that comes from an unshakable sense of self. This is where most men fail catastrophically, not because they lack worth, but because they don't understand how worth is perceived. You see, attraction isn't just about what you offer, it's about how you frame it. A diamond isn't valuable because it's shiny. It's valuable because it's rare, because it doesn't beg to be noticed, because its worth is inherent and non-negotiable. And that's the essence of true confidence, not the loud, performative kind, but the quiet certainty of a man who knows his own depth and doesn't need external validation to confirm it. This is where the paradox lies. The more you need her attention, the less valuable it becomes. The more you're willing to walk away, the more she's compelled to pull you close. It's not manipulation, it's human nature. We instinctively assign worth to what we sense is beyond our full control. Think about it. When was the last time you obsessed over something that came too easily? When was the last time you lost sleep over something you knew would still be there, unchanged tomorrow? Value isn't just about what you are, It's about how you hold yourself in relation to the world. So how do you cultivate this? First, by building a life that doesn't revolve around her or any woman. Desperation is detectable at a molecular level. It's in the way you text too quickly, the way you mold your opinions to match hers, the way you abandon your boundaries to keep her interested. A man who has his own mission, his own standards, his own unshakable principles, doesn't just attract women, he selects them. Second, the power of no. Most men are terrified of rejection, so they agree when they should push back, they chase when they should withdraw, they tolerate disrespect because they're afraid of losing what little attention they've been given. But here's the truth, a man who won't stand for mediocrity commands excellence. Now, let's be clear, this isn't about arrogance or emotional detachment. It's about sovereignty. It's the difference between a man who gives love freely and a man who begs for scraps of affection. One is abundant, the other is starving. And women, whether consciously or not, can feel the difference. They're drawn to the first and repelled by the second, not because they're cruel, but because attraction is rooted in respect. And you cannot respect someone who doesn't respect himself. This is where all three pillars converge. Mystery pulls her in. Emotional spikes make the experience unforgettable, but unshakable value is what makes her stay. Without it, the other two are just temporary tricks. With it, you become someone she doesn't just want, but someone she's afraid to lose. So ask yourself, are you building your life around her approval, or are you building something so compelling that she'd regret not being part of it? Become the man who doesn't chase, the man who's worth catching.